Everybody, how's it going, man? Welcome back to a new Let's Play, or rather, I will try it out, man. I will try it out. This is the Sinking City. So I recently dove into the universe of H.P. Lovecraft with Untold Stories. And it was a really cool game, man. It was a really cool game, and I really like the atmosphere and the lore and the universe, because I've never really had much to do with like Lovecraft and stuff. And this game here is basically all about some twisted stories of him. And the cool thing here, it's more like a detective game, but it plays in the 1920s in some flooded city. And this city is overwhelmed with like monsters and grotesques or whatever, and you have to keep a clear mind, keep your sanity, and yeah, you can. This game doesn't show you what to do. This is cool, man. This game doesn't show you what to do. I mean, only plebs use like this. I took a look in the difficulty settings, and there were the difficulty settings in terms of newcomer, detective, and some other stuff. And if you play as a detective, for instance, the game doesn't tell you what to do. You have to look around, see your surroundings. This is so nice, man, and I really wanna dive into that. So I guess without much further ado, let's hop into the game, man. Right, Frosty, welcome. Dear Mr. Charles Reed, as you requested, I've researched the outbursts of hysteria envisioned in the city of Oakmont, Mass. It turns out that your assumptions were correct. Such cases are indeed more frequent here. Men and women from across the country are drawn to Oakmont, haunted by visions similar to yours, a city drowning, the presence of something great yet unknown. As luck has it, I believe we have stumbled upon the source of your ailment, and the person who might help you with it. Prepare yourself and come to Oakmont as soon as you can. I will meet you here to help you on your way. Cordially, Johannes van der Berg. Huh. Okay. So the difficulty of there are also monster fights, apparently. It's normal, and as I said, I play as a detective, which means there are no extra hints. Oakmont keeps its mouth shut, okay. I have a little bit of a Silent Hill vibe here. I mean, with this secret town, whatever, you know. You die, your last save will be loaded. Okay, okay. Yeah, let's see. Playing with a mouse and keyboard. Something is really annoying. Base to skip, right? Why does it not go away? Alright, I got a first aid kit and a brick. Alright, let's see. I play on ultra graphics. Let's see. I need to turn it down a little with the recording. Alright, let's let me just quickly check here the settings, the difficulty. Oh wait, it's active here now. You see, evidence in your casebook will have no hint icons, leaving you to work out what action to take next. What is this here? You will receive no hints on what to do. Could even play Master Sleuth? I think Detective is alright. Wait, what? 1 second, guys. Alright, I'm back. So, let's see. What is this? How can I grab this? Okay. Can I not take it? Okay. Pistol, I got some rounds as well. Yeah, this we read already. Cape is back. Frosty welcome new case. Press C to activate. Press T for more information. Okay, this is the casebook. Contains your main case, which reflects your overall story progress. You can work on more than one side case. Okay, some piece of evidence icon that symbol action to perform. Dialogue, use item, take a photo, search archive, search location. Evidence contains crucial information about what to do and where to go next. Yeah, basically you can talk to people. The white frame in the camera viewfinder indicates if you are aiming correctly. Okay. Okay. Pin evidence on the HUD to keep track of your current goal. Press the toggle on off. And look at this. Okay. What is this map? Street names, most of the landmarks. Okay, institutional archive. I guess we will just we'll see it when we are coming to those things here. I guess mind's eye. Also to see the unseen. You know what? I'm not going into that now. Holding camera. Okay. Key evidence collected. Good. What? Oil springs shell casing. So is there like a crafting system as well?
Never trust a tourist advertisement.
Wondering if I should maybe even go to the very... Because you see here, if you walk across something, you see the indicator, right? I'm not sure if I want that, but let's give it a go for this session here. Okay, where's my... How do I open my inventory? Okay, this one. How do I... so I can... I see. I see. Okay, yeah, this is cool. This is cool. Can I jump? No, of course not.
Never trust a tourist advertisement.
I mean, sometimes it may help, right? If you're really close to something and you can see it, but I'm not really sure if I want that. Let's see. Okay. There's one bloke here.
Now get out!
Yeah, he's really rough, man. Press space to climb. Okay.
At last, Mr. Charles Reed. What a pleasure to finally meet you in the flesh.
Nice to meet you.
Johannes van der Berg, at your service. I did promise to meet you the moment you arrived.
Much obliged, Mr. Vanderberg. I guess I didn't expect you to mean so literally.
Please call me Johannes. But where are my manners? Welcome to the proud city of Oakmont. Alas, now is not its finest hour, though it is its most important.
Okay, about my problem, what's the deal with the city? Nice suit.
Reaching Oakmont was no easy task. Most maps I found didn't mark it, and this rickety packet ship is the only one that sailed here. Why is that?
Oakmont is no ordinary place. Its unique geographical position and the flood, a recent natural disaster, make it nigh impossible to reach. But you made it, Mr. Reed. I'm sure the tides of fate would have brought you here one way or another.
Tell me about this flood.
It began 6 months ago. Storms raged for several weeks, and the water has risen ever higher without receding. Now the city is cut off from the mainland. I must say I rather like it, despite the inconvenience. Atmosphere, you know?
Huh.
You said you know someone who can help me with my problem. The visions have been getting worse.
Such vividness of dreams is not uncommon here in Oakmont. By chance, the man I spoke of, Robert Throgmorton, is already at the port. He has dedicated a lot of time and effort to investigate this issue. Alas, I fear he has a more pressing matter on his hands.
How can I find Mr. Throgmorton?
Don't worry, you can't miss him. Throgmorton tends to stand out from the crowd.
Yeah, I know absolutely nothing about this game, so this will really be a cool story here. What's he like?
Can you tell me a little about Mr. Throgmorton?
A remarkable creature, scion of a robust bloodline, a philanthropist, a scholar, and the patron of the famous Oakmont University. A man of great ambitions and even greater ego. Do not make him wait.
Yeah.
I'll need a place to lay my head while I'm here. Any recommendations?
Fear not. I've already feathered a nest for you. There's a room in your name at the Devil's Reef Hotel. Here's the key.
Sounds charming.
Don't judge a book by its cover, Mr. Reed.
What's the best way to get around Oakmont? I'd like to drop my things at the hotel.
Most locals go by foot, or by boat. I've got the latter sorted for you. There's one waiting outside the port.
You're too kind, Johannes. Can you steer me towards the Devil's Reef?
Take this map. I've marked the hotel and a few other key places.
His eyes are really fucked up, man. Really fucked up. What else?
Other places? Like what?
You're a private eye, yes? Well, I've highlighted the police station, city archive, newspaper, places you'll need to get to the truth. This city is insular, its ways mysterious. No one will take you by the hand, so you better know where to turn in search of a lead.
Nice.
How do you fill your days, Mr. Vanderberg?
I host a philosophy club for the like-minded intelligentsia, gathering seeds of thought like moths drawn to a flame.
Does Oakmont really have much of a market for philosophy these days?
There is no consciousness without pain, Mr. Reed. No better moment for clarity than times of hardship.
Okay.
Well, that's it for now, I think. Thanks for helping me get my bearings.
No. The pleasure was mine, Mr. Reed.
Oh, before you go, how can I get in touch with you later?
Don't worry about that. I'm the kind of man who finds you.
The conversations, they feel a little bit like vampire. Press for more information. Okay. This is the street mines, the district. Yeah. Most other landmarks. Okay, so this is Institute Archives, landmarks, fast travel points, investigation scenes. Key collected, all evidence collected. Okay. So I'm aiming for the green one, of course. Place marks on the map. Yeah, so we will definitely go through all these when they come available. Evidence marks is shown for the current. Like another case. Okay, generic or is shown. Alright, let's see. The map now? Huh. Yeah, it's really big, man. Look at this. Yeah, this reminds me a little bit of Vampire, so... game that I've played. A little bit so far. Different districts. Okay. Good. We got that. Doing. Or he. Can I fall down into the water? I think I can. Am I dying then? I think I'm gonna die, right? But not. Okay. Good. Can I photograph this guy? Now I'm feeling kind of a stalker. Yeah. Alright, welcome to Oakmont, a town on the rise. It looks a little bit like the opposite, man. The graphics are okay, they're not like super good, but whatever. It's alright, I guess. So these guys, they are like worshippers. under the heel bar. Try to go the other way first. Okay, this should be Mr. Throckmorton. Probably. But let's look at this way first here. Police line do not cross, yeah. My ass, dude. Titania. Ah, this is the boat. Okay. Well, I think this is the way I need to go, actually, in the long run. So... let's have a little look around here. This playthrough, I won't rush things. I will take my time. Because I really like these kind of games, man. They don't hold you by the hand. And you have to, like, investigate stuff and everything. Hello? Man, he looks fucked up. Huh. Okay. Yeah, sometimes the game is a little bit stuttering. Not sure if it's because of the recording. Okay.
I don't care about your petty excuses. No one leaves the port until my son is found, and that is final.
Excuse me. Are you Robert Throgmorton?
I am, but not interested. Go away.
The name's Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator, just arrived from Boston. I was told you might be able to help me.
Private investigator, you say? Well, perhaps we can help each other.
Okay. What the fuck? This guy's a chimp, man. What happened to your son? Your features are unusual, I have to say that. Come on.
Please forgive the question, but I've never met a man quite like you before.
That's because no man measures up to the Throgmorton lineage. Proud and powerful blood flows through our veins. My father united with a certain royal family, which has blessed all our offspring with these exquisite features.
Okay, that's all I want to know. What happened to your son?
If I may ask, what happened to your son?
Why do you care? What's your angle, outsider?
Well, like I said, I'm a PI. Finding people is kind of my specialty.
Is it? Well, Albert was part of a deep-sea expedition I commissioned. This useless fool over here says he found Albert washed ashore in a lifeboat. Says he was barely conscious, out of his mind, talking gibberish in some other language. That he even tried to bite him.
And you don't believe him?
Complete malarkey. I know my Albert. I raised him strong and smart, the best of his kind. It couldn't have been him. Albert's disappearance is the work of Innsmouthers, mark my words.
What is an Innsmouth? What? Who are the Innsmouthers, yeah?
I take it you're not the biggest fan of these Innsmouthers.
Those fish-faced freaks have overrun this city since the police burned Innsmouth to the ground. But now, those filthy migrants occupy half this damned city. The port, Grimhaven Bay, Salvation Harbor, the shells. They are everywhere.
So they're just refugees.
Hardly. They've taken work from the local fishermen. They stir and agitate against us, the Throgmorton family. We are the pillar of this community, not to mention that crime rates have skyrocketed. Simply speaking, they are a big stinking pile of trouble.
Alright. So I guess this guy really don't like these guys, man. Okay. I know what you're cooking. Alright.
I've heard you're the man to speak to about visions, outbreaks of hysteria. I'm trying to get to the bottom of it myself.
Another newcomer with another problem. Yes, I know what you speak of.
Can I ask you a few questions?
How dare you? My son Albert is missing, and no one in this Innsmouth-ridden city will do a damn thing. But yes, let's talk about your dreams.
guess we can. This game is also centered around some choices, right? So we can maybe like ally with these fish people. Because I really don't like this guy, man.
Mr. Throgmorton, let me help you. I'm rather good at tracking down missing people. I'll find Albert.
What makes you think you can do it? Oakmont is not exactly friendly to new arrivals.
Let's just say I tend to see things that others miss. And anyway, what have you got to lose? Sounds like you could use every man you can get.
Vera. You have a point, newcomer.
Sorry, did you just say Vera? What does that mean?
You had better get used to the Oakmont dialect, outsider. That is, if you want to fit in. It is a fascinating blend. Vera means fine. I was saying, we have a deal.
I see. Thank you.
Yeah, when I first played Untold Stories, there were a lot of names, a lot of abbreviations I didn't understand, man. I mean, it's kind of cool. It was really interesting to dive into, and I hope there are some things of these names here as well. Let's see.
I need to know more about what happened to Albert.
Dane, did you not listen at all? I already told you everything. After leaving on the expedition, Albert was found on the shore in a lifeboat. This fisherman supposedly brought him to the house, and then left to call me. But when I arrived here, my son was nowhere to be seen.
Anything else?
Clearly, something suspicious occurred inside the house. I suggest you stop dawdling and go see for yourself.
Yeah, this guy is kind of a bossy character. Where's the lifeboat, or he's... What's the fisherman's
Where's
house?
the house where this all happened?
For Kay's sake, I thought you were a private eye. We're standing right in front of it.
Yeah. Very good first
You
impression.
mentioned a lifeboat. Is it still around?
Yes. Face the house, then to the left is a beach that borders a fence. You'll find it there.
Yeah, I already
As
saw
much
that.
as I'm enjoying the weather, Mr. Throgmorton, it's time for me to get started.
Find my son, newcomer, and be quick about it.
Okay, okay, got some evidence. Let's see. Wait, this... Oh, no. Okay. Yeah, Women's house. Okay, let's see. Where is this thing here? Let's see. What is lore? Photo of trophy plate. Okay, this is this. Yeah. Correspondence. Nothing. Documents. Bestiary. Mythos. Okay. Case book. Frosty welcome. Yeah. Until he's found, Robert won't allow anyone to leave the port. Okay. A key to the room. Find Robert Throckmorton. Yeah, I did that. Letter from... Okay. Pin... What is pin evidence? Unpin evidence. What does it mean? Pin evidence? Unpin evidence? Okay, Mind Palace. Throckmorton Innsmouth a feud. Okay. Deduction. Combine clues to make deductions. Oh, this is cool, man. Okay, this is cool. I like that. Inventory, weapons, okay. Oh, we have crafting materials. Yeah. Good. I think... What was with the pin? You can also place evidence on the map. Map and HUD from the casebook screen. And you pin evidence. So that means if I have some evidence that I can pin to a certain case, right? So if I, for example, find a document which is related to this Throckmorton feud or whatever, I can pin it to the case, right? I could pin the evidence here to, boom, Robert, unpin. All right. In evidence. But the thing is, we can only pin these things here, right? And we can only pin one evidence? Yeah, we can only pin one evidence here. What if I pin this and then... Oh, whatever. We'll find out. We'll find out. Okay. Have a look around. Can I go up? Ah, this is now pinned to the screen, right? Ah, okay, this is just a reminder. Oh man, I thought this was... But I guess it's like, what I said is like the deduction thing, right? What is this? What? Look at this. What is that? Holy shit, man. Okay, what is this guy?
I've said everything I know.
What? Yeah, nothing, man. Flashlight, alright. A decent flashlight with an A instead of an E. Okay. Yeah, nice. Very nice. Yeah, I mean, the graphics, they're a little bit old, right? But it adds to the atmosphere, I guess. Okay, okay, what can I do here?
It would take tremendous effort to move this thing, let alone tossing it over like this.
Let's see what you find, newcomer.
Okay.
Hello? Hey, can you hear me?
Oh, my head. What? Who are you? Are you police? I've already told them everything.
It's okay. I'm Charles Reed, Private Eye. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son.
Oh, okay. What do you want?
Okay. First of all, who are
Tell
you?
me about yourself.
Name's Will Hammond. I'm a fisherman. We all are. Live here together. Me, poor fella Paul, Barry, and Innsmouther Lewis Flynn. We moved here after the flood. I worked on the railroad, but the rail ain't kicking anymore, so I started fishing. It was add or starve.
I want to know what happened here. Every detail.
I don't remember much. Me, Paul, and Lewis, we were here. This is our house. Barry was outside, on his business. Then he came back carrying Throgmorton's son. He was unconscious, barely breathing. Barry left again to call Mr. Robert.
Then what?
We put the guy in Lewis's room. Then he started to make these horrible sounds and... okay. My head began to burst, and he woke up. And after that, I don't remember a thing, just dreams. Drowned streets, a sleeping giant, a voice that called me.
That sounds familiar.
Who is K? Yeah, the other guy said that as well.
Who is this K you keep mentioning?
Outsider, show some respect. K is our lord, our light, our love.
Sorry, I didn't know. Where are all the other guys?
That's Paul there on the floor. K be with him. Barry's outside with Mr. Throgmorton. Lucky rascal missed everything. And I have no idea where Lewis or Throgmorton's son got to. Starting to suspect the worst.
Do you know how Paul died?
I don't know. When I pulled myself together, he was already gone. K have mercy on his soul.
I'll leave you to it. Take care of yourself, Will.
Please, detective, sir, tell me the truth. Could it be me? Did I kill Paul? Or... K, did I kill him?
I don't know yet, Will. The police will stop anyone coming in or out of here, so I suggest you just try and get some rest.
I'm afraid of what I might dream.
I have to say the synchronization is pretty good, man. New Mind Palace clue. Let me just have a quick look at this. Okay. Sudden psychotic outbreak. So I'm wondering if they have like kind of a... Because they get a range differently, you know? See? Ah, actions, okay. Casebook. Will Hammond's testimony. Doesn't remember anything beyond that. Yeah, complete side case. Okay, okay. Yes. Oh, nice. We got a mirror image. Very good game. Okay. What's this?
Choo choo. Choo choo.
I'm wondering, this we can interact with it definitely, so this maybe has a more to it.
Choo choo.
Ah, okay. Okay, metal scrap. So this is the guy.
I can barely recognize the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp.
Wait, what? What's this? Pull out his gun. What? What is going on?
I can barely recognize the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp.
This blue bar. Is this my sanity, perhaps? See, it gets better now. And if I go here, it gets worse. Okay, okay, okay.
There was a fierce fight here, but someone tried to flee.
Okay, so just quickly traverse, I guess. Have a look at the bar.
5 cards short of a full house. I'm surprised they don't have someone's portrait here.
Oh.
So that's what an Innsmouther looks like. Seems like Prohibition hasn't affected Oakmont too much.
Yeah, this is a carving knife. Looks, are these scales?
Never seen knives like this before. Masterful work.
Mind's Eye. Press Q to activate. Okay, let's see. Mind's Eye. Use Mind's Eye whenever you see distortion in the corners of the screen and hear a ringing sound. It may reveal images of the past. Ah. Hold to see the full picture. So here... Ah. Wait. How could I activate it? One second. Ah, Q, okay. Now what? Wait, what? Rotate, hold. Cognition, press T for more information. Retrocognition allows you to understand events that happened in the past. Inspect enough evidence on the scene and the vision will emerge. Step into it and find all critical scenes. Mark the scenes in chronological order to gain new evidence. Okay, okay, so I can exit this, right? There is something here. So I should step into it, right? Okay. Okay, so we have this one here, and the dead guy, and then this.
Take this, ape face.
Face.
Yeah, run!
Okay, okay.
What's happening?
Okay, let's see what we have here.
So he was like kind of mind controlled. He woke up. This is number 1. Yeah, I mean, right?
What?
You ran out.
Happening?
You ran out. Ran into those guys here. Right?
Take this, ape face.
Take this ape face, and then there was blood here, and then they just throw this thing out of the whatever.
Yeah, run!
When Albert Throgmorton woke up, he was not himself. He attacked the fishermen, and his hysteria spread to them. When he got wounded, he fled.
Nice. Okay. Mind Palace. Let's see. Reveals clues. Press to open the casebook. Yeah. Combine pairs of relevant clues to get evidence. Crucial information for the case. Is added to the casebook. Deductions. These are new nuances on the case. They are displayed in the Mind Palace. Some deductions can be interpreted differently. This can lead to different conclusions. Cover all possible conclusions to fully understand the case. Okay. Okay. So I guess I have everything now. So if I would go to the casebook. House brawl. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so we have this. Go to the Mind Palace. And then I should deduct. Albert attacked the fisherman. Let's see, deductions. Combine clues. Combine clues to make deductions. How can I combine them? I can't, right? Find clues? Doesn't work? Ah, you should select them, okay. So let's see. Albert attacked the fisherman. Throckmorton Innsmouth of feud. Albert returned unstable. Albert fled when wounded. Lewis shot without warning. Sudden psychotic outbreak. The fisherman suffered a sudden psychotic outbreak after Albert Throckmorton regained consciousness. So one fisherman is missing. So like this, select. Then I can just combine these or what? Okay, a sudden psychotic outburst. Let me just see this. The fisherman suffered a sudden psychotic outburst. Albert Throckmorton regained consciousness. Okay, and then Albert attacked the fisherman, right? It's not. Wait. So this is red. What if I... Hurt and wounded. Okay. Let me just see deductions. Combine clues to make deductions. Okay, this was wrong then? How can I... Okay. So, these things here, they are kind of locked, right? So if I... You see, I cannot uncheck these. So I think these are kind of important. I mean, sure then Lewis shot without warning, right? And Albert returned unstable. After returning from the sea, also there were 3 fishermen in the house when Albert woke up, but I found only 2 of them. Ah, okay. So it doesn't need to be in the correct order. Spread some sort of psychic influence, which made everyone nearby suffer hysteria. Albert spread hysteria around him. Okay. Not really sure now. Albert returned. Albert attacked the fisherman. Albert fled when wounded. Lewis shot. Albert Throckmorton was dangerous and posed a threat to Lewis Flynn and his fellow fishermen. Okay. It's a little bit unintuitive, but you get the gist. Albert fled when wounded. Throckmorton Innsmouth of feud. Lewis shot without warning. Anti-Throckmorton sentiment. As an Innsmouther, Lewis and his people suffered at the hands of the Throckmortons. That could be a reason to hate them. Albert. I can track down Albert. Albert and fisherman named Lewis fled the scene after the fight in the house. I can track them using my supernatural sense. Okay. Albert fled. I think I need more. It's not right. Casebook. I can track down Albert. Okay. This seems interesting. Follow the omens. Press D for more information. Follow the omens. Mind's eye. Guide your way. Follow them to find any evidence. Alright, I guess I'll just do that then.